Alright, Super Mario Land 2. Yeah, as you noticed, I already got a game there, so here we go. We're in the Magic Mushroom House, or something. You know, what's up with those trees? I'll tell you this much, this run doesn't start off very good. So I thought, hey, this is cool. And then I kick it, or something. I don't realize it. It's alright. I don't die much. 2 or 3 more times, and kind of on purpose. I wanted to give you as much of the game as I could. I give you about 3 worlds worth, and no, I don't go through those 3 worlds that fast. I just give you a taste of each world's first level, except for the one where you get shrunk, and the one where you're on the moon, and maybe one more. I think there's 6 ones, so I gave you half of them, so you should be thankful. I give you, the Turtle World, the Mario Machine thingy, and Pumpkin World. I'm not making this up. I beat this game first, actually. It is actually more bizarre. Particularly with the final boss. An alien in a UFO I can deal with. A twisted, Wario-looking version of Mario that is twice my size. Not so much. Anyway, we're almost done, I think, with the first world here, which has a bunch of angry mountains in the background there. You can see them a little bit. They look really, really pissed off. The invincibility has I don't know why they're counting how many enemies I kill, but I think if I kill 5, because look. Yeah, I got one up. That's nice. You have to figure this out. There we go. Something I've seen Louis Power do a lot when he was doing Super Mario Land, I believe, or Super Mario World on SNES. Speaking of SNES, I want to record SNES footage, and until I figure it out, well, I'm not gonna be able to. I would love to be able to add that to my repertoire, but I'm so simplistic with my personal technology that pretty much, unless you have a pretty simple interface, I'm not really going to be, congenial to using it. Because, well, it seems unnecessary for me to have to go through all this crap. Particularly with recording, say, games that, well, I don't need save states, and I wouldn't need them. They're terribly easy, considering I grew up on the PlayStation. And PlayStation 2. I mean, it's pretty much, if people ask me about a new console I want to buy, well, I'd probably tell them the Wii, and it's probably because of the retro value. But if you ask me what Generation 3 console I own, I would say none of them, and they would be asking, well, aren't you missing out? Well, no. The PS2 is still actually producing, is still having games produced for it, luckily. And not to mention, I missed out enough on games I was prohibited from playing as a young teenager that now I'm virtually an adult who can buy cigarettes and beer and stuff. I'm taking advantage of it. And yeah, I've been taking advantage of it since I turned 18, you know. But enough of that. Let's I wanted to get killed by that Jason mask thing with a knife in its head, but the spiky ball thing works as well. I have no idea what I was doing. I think I was thinking I was going underground for a second, but no, I was just shifting around looking. Which I could have shown you. There's like a castle in the center, and that's where you go to fight your weird doppelganger or whatever it is. No, I haven't taken German, and I don't plan to. This was tough. Luckily that mushroom didn't disappear by screen clipping. Yeah, this is actually it's a pretty nifty world. Not to mention that you're inside a giant robot Mario body, which is actually something of a foreshadowing, because I don't think they really imply or try to describe what your real evil adversary is, but maybe I can't have read the manual because I don't have a manual for this, but I was certainly unexpected to have this weird clone Dark Mario thing going on. A la Super Mario Sunshine, for anybody who enjoys those sorts of references. And no, I didn't play that much. I barely played through to a point where something new. I didn't even get to P-Pon, I'll tell you that much, basically. That's how little I played it. And actually, that's how little me and my brother both enjoyed that game. We really didn't. Guess what we did enjoy, though? Games that were much better, such as Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. This is a cool power-up. I mean, the fireball thing is a little different because you have a little feather on your hat, but this, you're a bunny that can flap his bunny ears and fly. Or glide, rather, but still. Pretty different. And I think this is the only new power-up. Everything else, invisibility stars, mushrooms, and fire flowers are still persistent here, but other than that, this game really only differs in the fact that it has a little bit more extensive storyline, as it were, or a more expansive world to go through. But to say this is absolutely better than Super Mario World or Super Mario Land is unfair, because Super Mario Land had a challenge factor that made it that you really had to get used to the levels. This one, I didn't even mention it. There's a little cave to the left there. I'm getting eaten by a turtle. There's a little cave to the left there. To the right of that mushroom house, when you leave it, there's a cave. You can go in there, and if you have enough coins, which you can easily get a good 100-something coins, and you can basically use them to do little lottery things. And if you're playing on an emulator, you can basically cheat the crap out of this game and get freaking 100, probably 100 lives or something. Or the max would be 99, I grant, because it's only 2 digits. But seriously, that's what I did. I was cheating the emulator out. Swimming, alright. And I just killed myself on purpose. But it's fun to get killed by the sharks, because they're actually one of the more scary things in this game. And I don't get to show you the rest because I just decided 3 was enough. I think, there's supposed to be 6. There's 6 coins you gotta get, and there's 6 worlds you have to go through. And I don't remember what the last one is, but this one's kind of fun. Anyway, at the end of this note, I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope my probably about 9 subscribers enjoy it overall. Anyway, see you guys later, and gals.